Please do it, Sony. Please do it.
Thank you all.
Shouldn't he be advocating for it to be better instead of shutting it down? This feels like, I don't know, this feels like a pussy way out of this dilemma. I wasn't talking about peppermint from High Five Rush. I was talking about, like, just peppermint to candy. But, you know, if you want to think that, sure. Alright, so that's another one down for the queue. Animat trying to be this tough executor is hilarious as fuck. He should do that more often. Next up is Demeech's Mario Strikers. Demeech with Mario Strikers Battle League. This is the video.
You are now watching Demeech.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. I'm not familiar with this Demeech figure, but he seems to like croc for the PS1, I guess. If this isn't the video, let me know in chat, but I think...
Nintendo hosted a Mario Strikers Battle League demo over the
Oh, I should turn it down a little bit, alright.
weekend. This has been common for their multiplayer-centric games, most recently with Switch Sports, but this time around, they're giving you the privilege of sharing footage. Many are under the impression that I despise Battle League, similar to how I resent Switch Sports and Mario Tennis Aces, and I can definitely see why. I'm not a fan of Nintendo releasing unfinished games and finishing them later with quote-unquote free updates. But unlike Switch Sports, which has next to no—
Hold on, let me just... My message to DirecTV... Maybe there's another video I didn't know about. Alright, I think this is the video.
You are now!
Sorry, I was looking...
quote-unquote free updates. But unlike Switch Sports, which has next to no redeeming aspects—
Oh, it's the 30-minute video? Okay, hold on. It's this one, okay. There we go.
You are now watching Demeech.
I've been playing Nintendo games for well over a decade.
Let's see how funny this is. We'll watch a little bit of this and see where it goes. If there's any specific parts you want me to cut to, let me know.
Introduced to gaming with the DS in December of 2009. I was there for Nintendo during their hardship in the Wii U era, and I've been experiencing the Nintendo Switch era since March 3rd, 2017. Day 1. Needless to say,
You really want to make it clear that Nintendo's cock is down your throat, okay.
I've seen a lot. Who could forget the less than stellar reactions to Metro—
He had a hate boner for Nintendo? I don't know, it doesn't sound like he has a hate boner for Nintendo. It seems like Nintendo's dick is firmly up his ass.
Metroid Prime Federation Force and Paper Mario Color Splash, and by less than
Yes, those games are very infamous among Nintendo fans.
stellar, I mean there were
Color Splash still gives Arlo PTSD.
movements to get the game scrapped entirely. With such a strong animosity, you would expect overwhelmingly negative reception, and while Federation Force and Color Splash are critically panned by the fanbase, they managed to get somewhat decent reviews, even user scores. What I have seen over the past few weeks—
Yeah, but Metacritic can be wrong though.
has been unprecedented. There's been a lot of concern surrounding Mario Strikers Battle League. It was exciting when it was first revealed, but as the months went by, Nintendo's silence about the game became increasingly concerning. Many then assumed that the game would launch similar to Mario Tennis Aces and Mario Golf Super Rush, meaning that it would launch with a lack of content and rely on quote-unquote free updates.
Oh no, I agree. Daisy is absolutely better than Peach, absolutely.
This fear was then confirmed. What I expected is that the game would launch on
Bro, Mario came out with no animation from that portal. He's just completely stiff as a board.
finished, and players would drop it within a few weeks. What I never could have imagined is an absolutely horrifying 4.2 out of 10.
Oh, well, if the user score is that much lower, then yeah, that does mean something. That is pretty significant.
User score on Metacritic. Now these aren't salty review bombers giving the game a 0
He called them review bombers. It's so fucking adorable.
because Daisy isn't in the game. These are legitimate
Oh, if Daisy's not in the game, then yeah, that's fucking stupid. What are you doing?
reviews. And to make matters even worse, even Nintendo fanboys are denouncing Battle League. Never have I ever seen a Mario game get such negative reception. This wasn't a matter of, should I cover Battle League? The situation has been so downright insane that it became, I have to cover Battle League. With a game like Nintendo Switch Sports, that was a lost cause from the start, but Mario Strikers
Yeah, Nintendo Switch Sports really seems like they were trying to recapture the magic of of Wii Sports, but they kind of fucking failed.
Battle League looked pretty cool, and I had a good time with the first Kick demo. As with any game, I go in with an open mind, and I'd be more than happy to have my concerns with Battle League proven wrong.
See, the reason Mario Strikers Battle League failed was because they didn't bring back the Peach and Daisy outfits with the midriff and the short shorts. That's why it failed. That's why it failed. They didn't give gamers what they truly wanted.
So the question is, does Mario Strikers Battle League achieve its goal of being a return to Strikers, or should you just pass? Mario Strikers Battle League kicks off with a pretty solid opening showcasing Mario and friends playing a match of soccer. It's animated and directed quite well, and the incorporation of the character artwork is cool, but really, it only left the impression of being neat. Mario Strikers Charged has an intro that's directed in a similar manner, but it's anything but standard considering the gritty presentation of that game. The intro in Battle League isn't bad, but it isn't anything special. But hey, even though I've seen more discussion about the animations than the gameplay is still the most important factor. The first thing you'll do in Mario Strikers Battle League is select your team.
Okay, so is this horrible music in the menu, or did he just put this here? I'm assuming he put this here. I'm gonna skip ahead to see if there's any interesting parts. Let's see what's most replayed. Oh, here we go.
Because you are an absolute
Wait, what the fuck? This just turned into a user rant near the end. Hold on.
play is great, but there's like
Who is this? Why is he a bird? Who is this bird? Why is there a JonTron's bird now?
my GameCube and Wii games anytime I want,
Alright, hold on. This review seems like it gets good near the end. Hold on.
and I'll continue to for years to come. Battle League was a bummer, but in the meantime, I'll just relax, play Mario Strikers Charged, and have a good time. Ah, look who's back!
Demeech, I'm so glad to hear that you have a laid-back attitude.
Why is Squawks the parrot from Donkey Kong Country here, and why is he talking like Meowth, and why does he have sunglasses? What's going on?
And
Who is this?
don't get mad.
Well, thank you, but I've honest.
I'm not gonna interrupt you, but we need
You just did interrupt him! You cut him off! The audio cut out!
to hang out. Uncle Ian is more than welcome to join too.
That's Uncle Al, you dingus. Not
Oh, Uncle Al's here? Wait, is that actually him? Is he actually in this video? Huh. Interesting.
Uncle Ian.
Anyways, the three of us should take a little field trip to McDonald's.
Why is his wing getting cut off at the side?
My treat.
Petey, you are what you described as fun employed. Are you sure?
Yep, I have.
Fun employed. Wow, that's quite a way to lampshade the fact that you don't have a fucking Josh.
My ways.
Wow, this is actually
This seems like a very generic review of Mario Strikers, and now it's just the guy from Twitter, some fucking crocodile, and with the Mario Odyssey Sunshine shirt and a parrot going to make. This sounds like the beginning of a bad joke. How did we get here? Did I skip over important context, or does it just go to this abruptly near the end?
really nice. Thanks for the idea. You finally put that bird brain to good use.
Excuse me?
Anyways, how's everything been going, guys?
Me personally, I'm having a ball.
You couldn't do another take. Come on.
Haven't you also been playing Mario Strikers Battle League?
Yeah, it's a bummer. The gameplay is
So what's gonna happen is Demeech is gonna opinion bash the bird here? Is that what's gonna happen?
great, but there's like no content.
Let's not be irrational.
Everyone keeps saying Demeech's Fury time. What am I in for? I'm excited.
The Strikers games were never known to have a lot of content, so it's okay.
Actually, Mario Strikers Charged had quite a few unlockables and a good amount of content, and even if it didn't, shouldn't sequels improve?
Shouldn't the crocodile be on screen like he's having a discussion with the bird instead of the bird on screen with more gameplay in the background? Like, it seems like you're just half-assing it.
On the originals and have more content? I guess in your mind,
There's lore on this guy that just made a video on how shit this game is? Really?
Pong didn't have much content either, so every game should be Pong.
Maybe, but I always need to be right because I'm so smart. I'm a smarty boy.
I don't know, man, the entire experience is such a bummer. How on earth do you release a Mario sports game with only 5 stadiums that don't even have different mechanics?
I have to say,
I feel like this character should have been brought out earlier in the review and not at the beginning and not at the end where he's inviting them to McDonald's.
stadiums with gimmicks are not good
You guys are hyping up Demeech's rage. I'm excited. You better not be overhyping me. There better be some user rage.
for the game because of the core gameplay being hectic. So I like the 5 stadiums here, even though they're identical and you can't see the theming. Quality over quantity, after all.
Imagine defending less content.
So is the bird supposed to be a straw man for people defending the game then? Is that what's going on?
Excuse me?
You know what? I've had it. You are the most pathetic loser I've ever...
He invited you to McDonald's! Come on, man! Hold on, did I miss something? You just went from 0 to 100. Hold on.
Say, stadiums with gimmicks are not good for the game because of the core gameplay being hectic. So I like the 5 stadiums here, even though they're identical and you can't see the theming. Quality over quantity, after all.
Imagine defending less content.
Excuse me?
You know what? I've had it.
How did we get here? It's like, okay, wow, you fucking suck. He's like, wait, excuse me, what did you say? And then Demeech just fucking burgs out at him. What the fuck? How did we get to any of this? It's like we have point A and point Z, and then there's like maybe a point K and a point L somewhere in between, but nothing else.
It. You are the most pathetic loser I've ever met. All you ever do is go on Twitter. You have like, what, 200,000 tweets? So it's clear you're not doing anything productive for society. And
what the fuck? He's not even real! Where did this come from? What's happening?
looking at your Twitter, all you ever do is defend Nintendo and put up your sick, twisted...
Is this something he pulls from DeviantArt, or did he actually draw this just to make fun of this imaginary bird that doesn't exist?
drawings because you are an absolute freak. And you know what the worst part is? You are one of the direct causes of us getting mediocre Nintendo games. You are one of the causes as to why my controllers don't freaking work. I hope you feel happy about that.
Holy shit, you sound like schizophrenic. It's like this is all SpongeBob's fault that we don't have fucking Metroid Prime 4.
I'm SpongeBob.
What the fuck? Like, I understand that this is apparently supposed to be like a straw man that like fucking represents people who don't agree with him, but he's just getting so fucking angry. Like, especially when it especially doesn't make sense because this guy invited them to McDonald's. Like, he did something nice for them and he's still going off at him. What the fuck? Granted, McDonald's is shit. Maybe that's the reason why.
Don't you think you're overreacting a bit? You know, just a little over.
Why would you invite this guy in your video to say, hey, dude, you're kind of acting fucking retarded at this character you're voicing?
Dramatic.
It's a new
Why would you invite someone to be in your video to tell you that you're a fucking psycho? Why? Why would you do this?
iteration of the Mario Kart series.
I like to imagine that he didn't tell Uncle Al to say this. Uncle Al was just in the call when he was recording. It's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously. And they just put it in the video. I like to imagine that was unscripted and Uncle Al was just actually saying, dude, you're yelling at this fucking imaginary bird that gave us McDonald's. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Get ready to take on 5 incredible tracks with 10 awesome characters. Also, a free update that lets you play as Donkey Kong will launch next year.
That freaking does it!
Mechazilla and Crazy Kong Psychotic Fury. Oh my god, here we go. Here we fucking go. Punishment compilation time. Oh my god, it is a punishment compilation! Holy shit! This is the fucking channel with 85,000 subscribers that is actually doing a Super Origami Kingdom style punishment compilation. How does this exist? This should not exist, but it does. It does. I've heard this music from somewhere, from some fucking video. I just don't know. Oh my god, I think I know where this music is from. I think Lambo Rock Strikes Back has actually used this music in the intros to some of his videos. So this is actual user music that they're using for this punishment compilation. It's incredible. Hold on, let me just get another tab open quick. Fuck. Alright, well, I just want to confirm that this is actually in the Lambo Rock Strikes Back video. You just gotta go to rant. I'm pretty sure this is in one of his videos. Let's go to this one. No, not this one. Another one. Like maybe from fucking... I'm pretty sure he's used this song. Let's see if we can find it. No intro here. It's out there. I know Lambo Rock has used this. I just want to confirm it with you guys. Has it been in this video?
Then Fantasy Abomination movie. Hey guys, this is Extreme 4 2015. Directed by Josh Red! On the worst movie, making this movie die based on it was watch.
I know he's used it. I know he has. I just want to see where. Yeah, this is here. It's the same song. Listen.
And then many people will love The Wild. And they're going to love it. Let's start this shit. Green light!
It's the same song. It's the exact same fucking song that Lambo Rock has used. Holy shit. Like these guys might watch Claw and might know about the users. They might. I love how instead of having dark autism forms, they just have horribly disfigured forms instead. Guys, what's the lore behind this? Why is Diego riding the Twitter bird? What is his role in the Demeech continuity? I have to know. I need to watch more of this user's videos.
This guy is so damn cheesy that it's hilarious.
I'm not cheesy, I'm just corny.
Okay, and he just fucking killed him for laughing at him and calling him cringe. That was very called for. Jake Batterson with 189, user cinematic universe. Yes, indeed. It is indeed. Alright, Boom Boom's here for some reason. What was the point of Boom Boom being there?
That's right! Sweet!
Oh yeah, Daisy's gonna punish them. His Dynamite Gal is gonna punish them. She's gonna punish the fucking game. His Dynamite Gal. I don't know why we're on Shadow Moses Island though. That's a very odd choice. Oh god, why'd you have to mention Thursday Lane, Jake Batterson? Why'd you have to do that? We were having such a good time. Okay, so Uncle Al, I want you to be in a video, and so I'm gonna edit in Daisy from Mario Strikers on Shadow of Moses Island kicking the president of Nintendo in the balls, but I need you to treat me like I'm a crazy person and then join in. Are you cool with that? I'm gonna make you horribly disfigured as well. It's like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, I'll do it, fuck it.
And here we are, the final verdict. After an intense...
I love how I love how he just fades in and he's trying to like continue this as normal, like we didn't just see a fucking user punishment compilation. He's just trying to pretend like nothing happened. Alright, average Tokusatsu enjoyer with $5. Hey, if you have time, was wondering if you could look at Timbox and O3B good. I missed the majority of the stream and I'm just joining. We can put that in the queue. We'll see if we have time.
Intense showdown taking out the free update trash. Mario Strikers Battle League gets the overall ranking of Tragically Rushed Out. Here's the thing, a game like Switch Sports is so bad that it's comical. How
he's just talking normally again like nothing happened. Like they went to McDonald's and then with all this crazy shit happened. It's like, how did he just somehow managed to fit this in his video? I don't know why or how he thought of this.
Nintendo botched Wii Sports so badly is kind of fascinating. A bad game is disappointing. A game that clearly could have been something truly spectacular not living up due to corporate greed, that is heartbreaking. I know Next Level Games wanted to put
I love how he says this while Luigi's just doing his stupid little dance there.
something incredible out. Under Next Level Games, Mario Strikers Battle League gets a ranking of E for effort, but under Nintendo, Mario Strikers Battle League gets a ranking of a complete dumpster fire. Is it worse than Mario Tennis Aces? In terms of fun, no. I had more fun with Battle League, but while Aces lacked content, at least it had some. Battle League is so paltry, it should have been a crime to sell it for $60. Is it worse than Switch Sports? Switch Sports has no redeeming aspect.
What the fuck is this? Switch Sports has furries? This is just random. What the fuck?
But Battle League makes me far more frustrated. Petey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I thought we killed you, motherfucker!
Playing Mario Strikers Charged.
I thought you said Battle League is the best in the series.
I thought you were fucking dead, too! Oh, shit.
That.
Oh, I got bored of that game.
Alright, well that was Demeech. That was quite something. I'm glad we skipped to the end, because that was insane. Did not expect... I did not expect that from this fucking video. Holy shit. Stand by my stance that Battle League is the most pathetic game Nintendo's ever put out. That doesn't mean it's worse. 90% of the development went into Dancing DK. How is no one talking about this crazy shit at the end? Like, is this real? Am I real? Are you guys in chat real? Probably not. The worst part is that people will watch this, buy it anyway, and defend on Twitter saying, it's an okay game, you're just a gay game, you're just a hater. No one's mentioning the fucking user punishment compilation. What? Like, it's possible they only watched the first 15 minutes. I was like, yeah, it's kind of sucks. And then just said, I agree with you. And that's it. It's possible no one even watches, but apparently it's the most replayed. This is nuts. The fact that this exists on a channel with 85k subscribers proves that there is a god. Which, you know, like I said in the last video, I'm not an atheist, but this is proof. This is proof that there's a god. Alright, well, sorry I swerved out there myself. I'm seeing that shit was just wild to me. Next up in the queue, Harmon Smith. What's some Harmon?